Hi, I have a feeling for him and I feel something for her. Do you really know exactly what it is you feel for that individual? Do you? So today on Unfiltered, we'll be looking at between love and lust. What are you feeling? So the very first most thing to do before you begin a relationship is to find the partner, the person, the human that you want to date. So most guys are usually driven by their eyes, what they see. They tend to look out for the most beautiful girl, a girl that will be accepted by all, a girl that's got, how the world is going these days. And they just look out for things on the surface about a human being before they enter a relationship with her. But for women, I think that is a little bit different. They are driven by what they hear, what you tell them. So it's how you're able to convince her that I'm gonna take care of you. Look, I'm gonna spend all my money on you. If you're going to convince her enough that you're going to do all those things for her, of course you will back it up with actions. So if you're able to convince her that you're going to do all those things for her, I think that she might want to consider being in a relationship with you. But the most important thing is love. Do you feel something for this person? And that something is what I'm going to try today to help you understand what exactly you're feeling for your partner before you even begin to say, I want to be in a relationship with this person. So having said that, no, I'm not saying that it is always what you see and what you hear that makes you want to go into a relationship. No, you must also have a feeling for that person. But sometimes we really don't know what is it we're feeling for somebody. So here on Unfiltered, we're going to address love and lust. So the first thing you want to consider if you're trying to know what you're feeling is connection. Yes. So I take it that you must have some type of connection with your significant other, with that fine babe that you want to date. You must have some type of connection with her before you want to say, okay, what I feel for you is not lust and what I feel for you is love. And I want us to have this very long-term relationship. So what is the connection you feel with your significant other? Do you know? So I'm here to help you. A feeling of lust is usually more physical. So what does that mean is if you're really attracted to that person's appearance, how appealing that person is to your eyes, you might want to think that it might be that you are having a feeling of lust for that person. Mind you, I did say that guys are usually driven by what they see. It doesn't mean that all the guys feel for you is lust. No. But in terms of the connection you have with this person, if it is more like, I like that big body, then it must be lust. If there is no other thing that you can think of when you think of her, or when you say, okay, why do I want to date this person? If you can't really see any reason other than her body, then that's lust, not love. So love is more like an emotional connection. I'm not going to take you through the Sunday school definition of what love is, how love doesn't keep record of wrongs and things like that. But I want to tell you that love is more of an emotional connection. Love is more like respecting your partner and at the same time wanting to be close to him or her. That is what love is. So that is the connection. If you're having that type of physical connection, if the only time you think of your partner is when you're horny, that is lust. But if you respect this person's body and say, okay, I'm not going to take you through Sunday school of how you don't, sleep with her or not her. But if you're respecting that individual's body, but at the same time want to spend enough time being with that person, you might be in love with that person. So what I'm saying here is that whenever you see this individual, or whenever you want to, or if you want to see this individual just to have a chat with that person, it could be that you're in love with that person. But if you're wanting to see this individual because, man, I'm honey, shit, that girl's body, jeez, I can't get her ass off my head, that is lust. So you need to know the type of connection you have with your partner. If you're connected more to that person's physical appearance, or you're connected to that person's soul. So if you're able to say if you're able to say what you're feeling, how you're connected to that person, then you know what you feel. Of course, lust is more of physical. Love is more of soul and emotional connection. So the next point is perfectionist. Do you think you're perfectionist? A lot of people describe, if you tell an average Nigerian girl to say your ideal man, just draw a seat, sit down and listen to her describe a non-living human being, a non-living human being, or like an angel, something that would never exist. So do you think that your partner has an image of a Prince Charm? I know a lot of people, they tell you, my boyfriend or my husband or my partner is perfect. There is no perfect person. I don't know how many times I would say it in my videos. Who you're going to date is not an angel. It's a human being like you. It is someone who this economy has shaped. Yes, it is someone who's probably raised by abusive parents. It is someone whom that has anger issues. So that's who you're going to date. You're not going to date somebody that fell from the sky, that is just perfect. You're going to date someone who is trying, who understands that he's weak, he's got flaws, but if he or she is trying to see how he or she would be a better person, that's the person you're going to date. So if you're oftentimes looking at your partner as Prince Charm, or like a knight in a shining armor, then you're probably in lust. If you're looking at this individual, you cannot see the person's flaws. Even I know a lot of people pretend, they fake it a lot, but if you're not able to see that this person has at least one fault, that is not love. You don't love that person. What you love is the idea of that person's perfectionist. That the idea of that person being perfect, that is what you love, and that is lust. And I've explained to you, I've just said it, I don't want to say it again, you're not dating an angel, you're going to date a human being. So if you're looking at his image of, oh, he's got a job, he's got a good paying job, he's from a wealthy family, he doesn't have responsibilities to take care of at home. If those are the things that are attracting you to somebody, that is being in love with a perfect situation, and that is not love, that is lust. That is it. However, love on the other side would make you see, if you love love on the other side would make you see that this person is not perfect too. This girl is dirty. But a lot of people, dirty is a turn off for them. Being a dirty habit or being a dirty person is a turn off for them. But love supersedes all this. Love is the thing that would make you say, okay, this girl is very dirty. This guy, man, they tell lies. But you're willing to stay with that person and walk it with that person. That is love. That is, what did I say? My order of ego, sacrifice. That is being sacrifice. Saying, okay, this person tells a lot of lies. This guy, they lie, man. This guy is stingy, but I love him. I love him, and I'm willing to stay and walk it with him and work it out with him. That is love. So the number 3 is the third one here is appearance. Well, this is somehow related to the first point, which is connection. Lust is focused on the surface, body type, thick, thin, tall, all those kind of things. That is what lust is focused on. How you dress. Can I really present this? Jesus Lord, can I really present this individual to my friend? Can I bring home this type of person? That is lust. But love makes you say that, looks beyond those things that are on the surface. Love makes you understand that this person might not really be like absolutely good looking, but there is something up here. That is what love is. Love is that thing that makes you have patience, to look beyond that person's imperfection, that person's not looking so wonderful. Love is the thing that would make you look beyond it and then see the inner beauty. I don't want to say inner beauty because it's really funny these days to say inner beauty, but love is what will make you look beyond all those flaws in the front and see that this person has something here. This person has got great talent and skills. This person is creative. This person is an ideal woman that you want to settle down with. That is what love is. Then the time frame. Loves always end as quickly as it started. Yes. So remember, I said earlier, you know your partner is not perfect, but you're willing to stay, have that patience, and see beyond the person's not dressing so fine, not being so fashionable, not having 1,000 Instagram followers, not being super active on Twitter, while in real life they are just empty. Love is the thing that will make you have patience to not really environmental, all these features that are trending, this person doesn't have. Love is the thing that will make you have the patience to see that this person is creative, this person is this person is intelligent, this person is just an ideal woman. So love is patience, yes, but lust, it ends as quickly as it started. To take a chance to work things out with somebody is that you're in love with that person. And I tell you, you can try and try and try, and then at the end of the day you're like, this is not working, and then there is no shame, and there is nowhere that is written that you must not always give up. If you've tried so much to see if you can work this relationship out and it's not working, please take a bow and let another person try. But lust ends as quickly as it started. They're like, man, I can't take this. Oh, I didn't see this at the beginning. I'm not going to take this with. No, I'm not doing it. I'm done. I'm walking out. Now, especially when you have slept with that person, it always happens that you're like, man, that girl, I think I really love her, but I really, really don't love that person. So the time frame would also help you determine if you're in love or in lust with that person. So I'm going to stop here because the noise in the background is getting into the way of this video wave. So I'm going to stop here today. Tomorrow I'll do another video, but please remember to stay safe. Stay in your home. Keep your hands off your face. Cover your sleeve and sneeze. And if you must go out, please go with a hand sanitizer. I use Septol. What hand sanitizer are you using? Bye for now. I am Smilicious and you've been listening to Unfiltered.